Hello everybody and welcome back. Useful Plays Oxygen not included. How are we all? I'm pretty good. I feel confident in what we're making happen. Confident-ish at least. I'm going to reset this as soon as the day begins. So that, you know, I'm in time. It is something I wanted to do. Soon he goes, wham, 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 wham. There we go. As it crossed that thing, I'll reset it. Then when that hits 300 seconds, I'll reset this one, but that's not something that I'm going to focus on now. Really, you made a mess. Why? Oh, because you're trapped in here. God, I hate my duplicates. They're so dumb. Like, I cannot express to you how stupid these people are. Mop it up. Okay. So we'll fix that issue. Like that. Cool. So we'll have a ladder. That way they can come down. And then they come in here. We set this thing up here. So that works. That's good. Ooh, we have no power, so none of these are illuminated. Okay, I can definitely see how that could be an issue. We have a bit of carbon. Can we make smart batteries? Oh, they need 200 each. Oh my goodness. We were hoping that the smart batteries, they produce, or they hold half as much power as a regular battery. They leak half as much, I think. Well, they leak less than half as much. They leak hardly any per cycle, and they produce 1/5 as much heat as one of these. So we definitely want smart batteries. Now we will need an area to put said smart batteries, probably where our batteries currently are. Just 2 of them. Right? Like that maybe? 2 rows of smart batteries. There'll be a lot of power, or a lot of refined material to make that happen. But the idea is when the batteries are full, or above a certain threshold, it will stop these things from working. So instead of just constantly using all of the hydrogen we have, it'll just stop. And that'll be awesome. Now, this is all plugged in, right? All of these pipes are as they should be. I'll prioritize the deconstruction of all this as a 9. And the deconstruction of that. So I get rid of all of that. That would be lovely. We will then need to redesign this lower area. In order to do that, we'll need to disable this. And then we'll swap these around. So this will be green all the time and red none of the time. So they'll come and do this first. It's a whole thing, but just trust me. This building has been disabled. So this Yeah, so this is green all the time. It has no power right now, but that means that these will eventually pump all of their water out. We should also, when they start doing that, we'll deconstruct this pipe so that we can then turn this back on and have it pump into here, maybe. Maybe we'll just leave it as is for now. Yeah, but while we have power, this bad boy is pumping. Where's the pump? There it is. Cool. So it's going. We nailed it. Which means this will probably fill up with. This can only hold 10 kilograms of water, so this will fill up with another like 80 kilograms of water. Sorry, 40 kilograms of water. Wait a minute. Oh no, these can store 5 tons each, so this should in theory fill up with 20 tons of water, which is a pretty decent amount of water, if we're being honest. Can't help but notice. Yep, there's food poisoning germs in there. So I guess the last little bit of water that came up here didn't have time to die in the food poisoning germs, or in the chlorine. So now we have a lot of food poisoning water. Is this too much to mop up? Yep, too much liquid. It would be, wouldn't it? Well, as they use this, eventually this will become a really small amount of liquid, and then we'll just mop it up. Which sucks, but it is what it is. You can suck that gas pipe, I guess. And, which one of your pipes is blocked? Right? Oh, that one. Yeah, that's the issue. Okay. Okay. So really that needs... What's producing? You need to be swept. At a yellow alert. Because that's like the only thing down here that's producing polluted oxygen, I think. When that's swept, we'll probably want to deconstruct that and put an airlock in here, maybe? It's a whole thing. When are you back on? 4 days. 4 days and we'll have hydrogen power again, which then means we'll have all of our power again, and then life will be good for another like 20 days or something. Give me some rust. Why not? Have you been swept? Polluted dirt, huh? Really? 6.8 tons of polluted dirt? I suppose it comes out in the water sieve, or from the water sieve. Yeah. That will do it. It's, does it say how much it's polluting? It's producing 16 grams of polluted oxygen a second. Okay, they picked up part of it. Slowly but surely. Man, we really need to get rid of some of this oxygen up here. Oh, the puff is in here now. Auto these doors again. The puffed being in there, that is where we want it. Do we have any puffed eggs? Pufflet prints. Not quite what we're looking for. If only we could wrangle some of these guys down here. That would be extremely awesome. Oh, you can be removed by the... I'm sorry, little slickster. He was trapped in there. But now he's out and he's living his best life. Let's see. Did they dig this thing up here, by the way? They never did. Yep, because he's a ones. That's cool. I think that's what we wanted. We do want these to be insulated tiles as well. And then we want to dig all of that. Of course, you'll need a thing across there. Like that. And you'll probably need a thing like that, maybe? Everywhere else seems to be okay. Alrighty. Do you think we can mop it? Nope. Too much liquid. Okay, it's cool. We'll figure it out eventually. Oh, they built those as well? Means this floor, pardon me, this floor should be deconstructed. I think. Well, it's happening now. It does mean we will need to deconstruct this pipe thing. Yep, like that. I put those airflow tiles in, but the carbon's not. Is the carbon actually sinking? Yeah, the carbon wouldn't sink because there's water above it. Right. I don't know. Okay, anyway, plumbing, liquid pipe. Let's chuck it down there. Reconnect that. Deconstruct those. Grab a wire. Plug it in like that. Make sure everything in here is a 9. Nailed it. Yeah, the airflow tile, shouldn't have put an airflow tile there, really. There's an airflow tile here. Because in theory, the water would push the carbon up and out. I don't know that it's really going to work like that. So what we should probably just do is build like a fake floor here. And then replace this with insulated tiles. It was dumb. It doesn't work. Ignore me. You have gems. You don't. You don't. Okay. Well, what is down there? Carbon? Okay, so you know what we do? We deconstruct this tile and this tile alone. And then we let the carbon drain out like we did last time. Sure, some chlorine is going to drain out into here as well, but, you know, needs must and all that. We just let the carbon come out. Natural gas. Okay, interesting. So natural gas is lighter than chlorine. Good to know. Now, there's going to be a lot of chlorine down here, but don't panic. All part of the plan. Kind of. Okay, we'll chuck another tile back in here. And then we'll deconstruct this one. Yeah. I'm sure they're coming over to do that right now. We've deconstructed that one, so we should let a bit more carbon flow out. Hopefully. Where did that carbon come from? Well, probably when they opened the door. Oh, it's probably just them breathing. Just, you know, a couple of breaths here and there. Do you know what? Here's the deal. Buildings. Rip. Yeah, just rip the entire floor up. And then it's all going to flow down here. But as it does, we're going to be freaking ready for it. Probably. Come on, just these last few bits of carbon. All you need to do is go down. Dude, all you got to do is go down. Do you know what we should do as well? Mop all of this water up. If you can get rid of that, gas will be able to fill these holes. Cancel everything we got going there. Yep. Sweet. And now we built that. Oh, there's more carbon in here. Gah! Gah! Okay, it's fine. It's fine. What we can do is we can get rid of this stuff, and we can maybe have a pump down here or something. Oh no, we're going to redesign it like that. Ugh. In that case, I don't know. As this stuff's pumping, hopefully everything will just die. These things officially have no water or no germs. Wait a minute. Stop, because I forgot we've got to get rid of all the water from here. Is this low enough amount of water to mop? It is! Mop all of this water, please. And deconstruct these at a 9. And replace them with just insulated tiles. God, it's a whole thing. I know there's a lot of back and forth. It's because I'm dumb. But we're figuring it out. We'll get there eventually. So, here's the thing. When does the hydrogen turn back on? Okay? Less than a day. Probably the next cycle, the hydrogen comes back on. And then we've got freaking power, baby. Oh, the thing turned on again, by the way. Give me something nice. 3 more Slickster lava eggs. Absolutely. More than happy to have all of the Slicksters down here. Bum 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 bum. Are these going to be done at a 9? People going to bring the eggs here? You a 9, you a 9, you a 9. Errands. Do I need to issue like a sweep order? Food shortage? Uh-oh. Yeah, well, it's because this is all... we don't have any power. But this should eventually turn back on, in theory. Also, mop that up at a 9. Yeah, sweet. Can somebody grab a Slickster egg? 9. Up. Printing by crude oil, rust, salt water. Oh, maybe we got them all. Are they being incubated? No. I'm sure they will be though. At a priority 9, I'm sure someone will incubate them. You wouldn't just store them in a box up here, would you? Why would you do that? That would be silly. They'll figure it out. Is this too much to mop? Too much liquid. It's cool. Insulated tile right there. So we build that. Please do this. He reckons if we don't have any. These hatches didn't need them, did they? We didn't eat them, did we? Oh boy, I hope not. So what is in here? Really? Just a bunch of sleet wheat grain? Can we do anything with that sleet wheat grain? Frostbun? Do that forever for now, okay? It's not much, not many kilocalories of food, but it needs to be done. By the way, is there hydrogen pumping again? Ah, there is hydrogen pumping again. Okay, cool. We got some hydrogen. That's good. It's not quite getting to generators just yet. That's bad. Okay. Mop all of this up at a 9. Trust me. We got this. Okay, big brain thinking. Big brain thinking. I wish we could get rid of some freaking gas, you know? Like this guy has only polluted oxygen. God. One day we'll figure it out. Okay, excellent. We can issue sweep orders on all this. You green all day, every day. Now we can pump some freaking water back into here. Several tons of water, actually. Then we can deconstruct all of this and completely redesign it. And you know what, you might as well deconstruct that as well. And just disable this pipe for now. And you know what? Yeah, really? We should probably deconstruct that and just make the ladder all the way through here. And one there as well. And a ladder like that, maybe. Okay. So we're getting water again, which means we should be able to get water from here again, which means we shouldn't have to have such warm water anymore. I think part of the issue is as well that, pardon me, that yeah, this just is not pumping. Because we have no power, because we can't get any carbon out. Huh. We can't get that running. It's a whole thing. It's a whole thing. And how much power are we producing? It's obviously not much. Oh, hold up. This guy pumped for a moment. Oh dear, this thing is the wrong way round. Ah, I'm so dumb. Okay, so we'll flip it round. And soon someone deconstructs that. Please construct this at a 9. That's why the gas wasn't travelling down here. Because we're stupid. Stupid, innit? There we go. Is it pumping now? It's pumping now. Okay. So we'll get some hydrogen into the hydrogen generators. This will be super valuable. Why did you go all the way up and around? Weird. Okay, at least they're debottling some stuff. That is nice. Once the hydrogen gets here, assuming the hydrogen gets here. Ah! I didn't set the thing to filter out the hydrogen. Ah! Why am I so dumb? Ah, okay. Ignore everything that I'm doing right now. I do not want to talk about it, okay? One day, just imagine this, right? One day, our colony, but functional. I know! Seems so far off, doesn't it? Trust me though, one day, our colony, but functional. You're completely empty. Cool. You're almost empty. We're getting there. And you know what? When we build these liquid shutoffs, we can just extend these timer sensors down to have them run at exactly the same time. Food shortage? I know, dude. But we got power now. I still refuse to empty this sweepy dock, and I don't know why. Infuriates me beyond belief. Like, I cannot explain to you how furious I am that they just will not empty this freaking sweepy dock. They won't do it. That's cool. Show me the pipes. Okay. Now we can take this pipe and plug it in there, and then we can deconstruct at a 9 all this stuff. And if we ever have any power and this thing ever gets any power, it will start working again. Right? Yeah. Yep, fill those bad boys with coal. I love it. Food shortage? I'm aware. Please give me some food. Oh. I'm making a call. And we're building an incubator. Here. here. I'm going to connect it to the power grid. I'm going to throw a manual airlock here. And we're going to grow, we're going to incubate some pufflets up here. Can I tell these things to store eggs? Organic. Crit egg. Hold up. Here's what we're going to do. Cancel all this. Instead, we build a single storage bin right here. Yellow alert. Right? So we're going to build this. Then we're going to make this extremely high priority storage. And we're only going to store pufflet eggs in there. Then I'm going to request that the pufflet egg be swept. 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 Okay, so you got the egg. Boom, it's in here. Now, those eggs should, in theory, incubate on their own. And then pop out here. And then we'll have pufflets to breathe in all the polluted oxygen and turn it into slime or something. Right? Right. Then, chuck a wall on there. And a wall on there, probably. And we autoed that build. Okay. You have 3 pufflet eggs in there. Cool. Also build one there. Thank you. So there's method behind this. So now the pufflet is trapped in here, which is good. We want that. You then probably want to deconstruct all of this as well. But we will be doing that in the next episode. Thank you everybody so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. I don't know if you can see the method to what we're doing here, but trust me, it's there. So thank you everybody. Hit the like button if you did have a good time, because I had a good time making it, and I really do appreciate it. It helps me in the channel out. Subscribe to the channel for more content past and future. Check out Twitter and Discord in the description down below if you're feeling so inclined, and I will of course see you in the next episode. See ya.